The Korean entertainment business, like any other, is used to scandals, and hostile social remarks may ruin a celebrity's reputation whether they're guilty or not. Here is a list of canceled Korean celebrities on social media. Park Na-rae. Unfortunately, the situation with the female stand-up comic Park Na-rae may be the most illuminating of all. She was the subject of an investigation by the authorities when members of the public filed a complaint alleging that she harassed a male doll while filming an episode of her YouTube program titled Hey Na-rae. During the infamous episode, Park had placed the doll's plastic arm between its legs and made remarks that were inappropriate. She later resigned from the program and offered a personal apology on her Instagram account after doing so. Despite this, she continues to be one of the television personalities with the highest viewership, thanks to her participation in series such as I Live Alone and Amazing Saturday. Byeong-kyu. Byeong-kyu, whose roles in Sky Castle and The Uncanny Encounter were among the most viewed in South Korea in the previous 2 years, is a promising young actor. Jo is subsequently fired from the highly anticipated television show Come Back Home, and his participation in Season 2 of The Uncanny Encounter was called into question as a result of the allegations made by an anonymous poster that Jo had bullied them at a school in New Zealand. After some time had passed and a police inquiry had been completed, his accuser expressed regret and recanted the allegations. Jo made his first public appearance in 7 months on a video that was posted by his agency on September 18th. He is also expected to shoot a new movie soon. In the meantime, national soccer star Ki Sung-yuing has taken legal action against 2 former teammates who have accused him of assaults that reportedly occurred 20 years ago. He is seeking damages from them. Yoon Eun Hye. Yoon Eun Hye is a household figure in the Korean entertainment business as a result of her success in producing the blockbuster television programs Princess Hours and Coffee Prince. She was also praised for the designs that she had created for the labels Jonas and Samantha Thavasa. These designs were very well known, and they earned her the opportunity to participate in the Chinese fashion show Goddess. She was even victorious in a competition on the show, taking first place at one point. But when My Fair Lady actress Yoon Eun Hye's episode was broadcast, a well-known fashion designer named Yoo Chun accused her of plagiarizing his work. The famous woman has released a statement in which she claims that she was inspired to create the design by the spring-summer collections that Victor and Rolf and Laven presented in 2014. When the general public studied Yoon Eun Hye's previous designs, which were also exhibited in the Chinese fashion show, they were surprised to discover that the actress had 2 more suspicious clothes that were identical to the design of a well-known fashion designer. As a consequence of this, she was dropped from the project, and she began to lose projects in the business. Hyun Joong. His breakout part was the dashing second protagonist in the classic romantic comedy K-drama Boys Over Flowers, which he played in the role that gave the show its title. After the show, there was a sudden surge in people's interest in him. Hyun Joong did a great job in his lead parts in Playful Kiss and Inspiring Generation, despite the fact that he made several mistakes throughout his performances. Unfortunately, the singer popularity actors was halted after his ex-girlfriend filed a lawsuit against him for the physical abuse that led to her miscarriage. The violence was said to have been caused by him. Despite the fact that Hyun Joong was found not guilty, his reputation is severely damaged. Kim Seon-ho. In the past several days, Kim Seon-ho has become the topic of conversation in his hometown. If you've been living under a rock, here's a quick rundown. The actor has only ever performed supporting roles, and the majority of his prior work hasn't done much to establish his reputation on a global scale. That is, up until the startup in 2020 competition, where he finished in 2nd place. However, a significant number of followers supported him all the way through, and as a result, he became known as the nation's good boy. This year was the first time that he led a series opposite the acclaimed actress Shin Min-ah. Her return to romantic comedies was eagerly anticipated, especially given that she would be working with a gorgeous up-and-comer. They were the cutest couple ever with their lovely dimples. The drama was well received, and a significant number of viewers watched the show on a weekly basis for the healing impact that the plot provided. But almost immediately after the conclusion, a rumor began to spread. An unnamed lady wrote on a web forum, claiming to be an actor who is currently Poplar's ex-girlfriend. The message was unedited and filled with raw emotions, detailing how she was persuaded into seeking a feticide in order to protect the man's job after being promised a marriage. People on the internet quickly came to the conclusion that it was Kim Seon-ho, and a call was made for him to be removed from the variety program 2 days and 1 night. Then his agency, Salt Entertainment, rubbed salt in the wound by stating that they're investigating instead of denying the entire thing, which caused others to assume that there may be some truth to the matter. Salt Entertainment poured salt to the wound. In point of fact, the actor offered a public apology for the incident and revealed that the woman was a former girlfriend of his. Because of this, he was fired from 2 movie projects as well as his position at 2 days and 1 night. Later on that day, the former partner apologized out of the blue and attempted to take back all that had happened. Jisoo, another popular supporting actor or actress, has been promoted to the lead part, but unfortunately, the festivities will have to be cut short. Crazy fans began taking notice of Jisoo after she starred in the fantasy rom-com Strong Woman Do Bong Soon. His towering stature and look that was both adorable and mysterious made an impression. Since then, he has never truly had a hit that became a blockbuster. Next up was the film River Where the Moon Rises, in which he shared a leading role with actress Kim So-hyun from Love Alarm. Despite this, his career came to an end just as he was beginning to gain notoriety among the general public. An anonymous person blogged about his own experience as an actor's schoolmate, which led to accusations that the actor, Jisoo, was involved in violent incidents at school. He went into detail about how Jisoo and his men made life miserable for those students who were easy targets in middle school. Theft, physical assault, verbal abuse, and plenty more occurred during the incident. He said that there were numerous victims and expressed his hope that Jisoo would be less secretive about his history. The actor did issue an apology for his previous actions and distanced himself from the ongoing dispute. Park Yoo Chun. It has been mentioned that this former member of TVXQ and JYJ is one of the most popular members with the most promising future. This is especially true in light of the fantastic success he has had in the acting profession. He was praised for his acting ability after his first main part in a drama, which was in Some Kyemkwon Scandal, and he continued to get a lot of love from the general public after that. Park Yoo Chun is a well-known actor who has acted in a wide variety of television shows and been honored with several major awards, such as Best Actor, Best Rookie Actor in Film, and Best New Actor. Unfortunately, he was implicated in a number of scandals, including harassment and the unlawful use of substances, which led to the decline in his renown. These scandals contributed to his fall from prominence.